Well, this is like the second week of working on the old house. We're getting there. I mean, you're not going to see, it's definitely not completed yet, but we are doing some rip out. This is our second dumpster full of debris. And you can see we got a little bit of snow and we couldn't get an empty dumpster for the weekend. So we're just primarily working today on getting rid of all the plaster. So I'll give you a little walkthrough, show you a little bit of progress. Well, I don't know, maybe a little bit. This is all the rip out we've done so far. This is all the insulation we got so far, which is not a lot. But, you know, it's an old plaster lath house. They didn't have a lot of insulation. They didn't need it. The oil was inexpensive. Well, I don't think there was oil when they built the house. I think it was a wood burner, so probably wood was even less expensive. You can see right there is one of the ports in the chimney that they hooked a wood burner up to. I think 4 rooms are hooked to that chimney right now. There's no wood burners in the place we bought it, but I'm guessing that's what was going on. Then at one time they upgraded and put the radiators. Remember last video you saw radiators, which are not here anymore. So this is our tool storage room right now. This has actually, you know, sheetrock in it. So that's one of the last rooms. So anyway, this is one of the only rooms in the house that has sheetrock. When you get a dumpster, we're going to try to, when it's empty, we're going to try to put all the flat stuff at the bottom, try to maximize the use of the volume of the dumpster. So this is leaving, you know, the sheetrock. They did a pretty good job. I'm not saying they didn't, but we're going to want to upgrade the electrical, put the outlets at the right height, put the switches at the right height, you know. Anyway, so this hasn't left yet because next time we get an empty dumpster, it will leave. So this one room we have here is cleared out, just about 100%. Again, I got some big stuff here. We're waiting for a new dumpster. Not bad. I mean, it's not bad at all. The house is balloon framed. I'm not sure if you understand the term, but anyway, they don't have, it's not platform framed. How's that? Usually there's a platform. You would see a sill plate here at the bottom. I know you see a lot of rubble here. You'd see a bottom plate on this wall if it was platform framed. You don't see that. And the other wonderful thing is when my team is knocking sheetrock or plaster off the upstairs, it comes raining down through these holes. So anyway, that's a good sign it's balloon framed, and it is balloon framed. So I don't know if it's a good thing, bad thing, but that's what it is. For so far, I haven't seen any surprises with the house. Nothing major. You know, I've been getting rid of some plumbing here, cutting some things we're never going to use again. We had an improvised toilet in here. That's been gone. There was a wall blocking the doorway. That left. And I'll give you the upstairs look around here. The steps are amazingly strong for the age of the house. I think I'm going to try to keep the steps, reuse them, refinish them, make them beautiful. This is one of the bedrooms. The ceiling's just about, well, plaster-wise it's done. Sooner or later we'll get the lath, but no reason to take the lath off yet until we get, of course, an empty dumpster. So you can see we have a little bit of lath taken down. My team was having fun breaking the lath down, so whatever, you got to have a little fun when you're doing a little bit of work. This room is completely barren of plaster, so we're doing pretty good here. This is actually the cleanest room upstairs. We did have quite a few loads of plaster coming out of here, and this is the last load, or this is the last room, sorry, that has any plaster at all on the ceiling. And I tell you what, one thing, if you ever do this cart that I got from Lowe's, this thing is like the handiest thing in the world. You stand on it, of course. It gets your head pretty high, close to the ceiling. This is only a 7-foot ceiling here in this old house. But it gets your head up there. When you're knocking a plaster down, your head is really above where the dust is falling down. You still need a dust mask, don't get me wrong, but it works out very well. This cart is, for $100, I don't know. I don't think I can go, I don't think I went wrong at all with it. It really works out well. So here's more of my wonderful trim collection. It's getting ready to go downstairs to get denailed sooner or later. before, it has to go down before I start this hitting the ceiling here. So, but this is the last one. I should say, I'd like to say I'm gonna miss knocking the plaster off the ceiling, but I don't think I will. So I have little pieces of ceiling here. Now, last time we did a video, I didn't go up in the attic. Whatever, we'll go up this time. So, and you know, we got the plaster off of here, which is really good. The attic is pretty cool. Neat thing about it, it has 3 very large windows in the 3 gables. For an old house, usually they just had, I don't know, sometimes nothing. Maybe just a little window or some cracks, you know. This has 3 very nice windows, and we'll replace these. And it's not tall enough to be anything. The people that were here had it as a, you know, they had probably a, when you have a lot of people in a house, you know, maybe they had somebody sleeping up here. You know, they put a bunch of insulation. They tried their darndest to keep it warm. But anyway, we will rip it out, all the walls and such. I mean, the flat sheets. The walls will stay up until we decide what to do. But it's really a cool, nice, tall, you know, attic. I'm a towering 5'8", let's say. And I can cruise around here without it much of an issue. But once we get the dumpster, that will leave. This is the wonderful chimney. It sort of moves to the right to get to the center of the house. And again, my idea is to do a chimney delete, as you may call it. We're going to use a propane furnace to heat the house. Propane, one of those combination boilers with radiant floor heat. So the chimney won't be used. So my take is, why have it? Get rid of it. You know, it worked out well for whoever was here, and we don't need it. The house really isn't big enough for a wood burner or a pellet stove, you know, so we're going to have a tree guy come in. He's going to take one of the trees down for us, and while he's up there, he's probably I'm going to get him to take the bricks off the top to get it below peak level here. Then we can start taking the bricks down, you know, one layer at a time, and take them outside. We'll reuse the bricks for something. But anyway, that's hopefully showed a little progress. But we'll do it in a couple more weeks. And like I said, I think it's coming along nicely. We had a couple weather issues, and oops, got some hangers here. But we'll get there. So hope you enjoyed this short little video. Till next time, bye.